Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, I am quiet? Okay. Um, how about now? How's that? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. So yes, this time we're doing a Guilty Gear tier list. Which is what I hope will have a good outcome, considering it's not me making this list, it's all of you making this list. So you'd better be on your best behavior, okay? I got it all set up. I learned a new thing about OBS today, just for this. Okay. So I will go over what will happen. Basically, I will take a character from the series. I will drag them. I will go over to the characters. I'll show what they look like in full, and then you will place them. Since you either don't know what they look like, or we're basing them based off of solely appearance and outfits, not personality, not anything different. Welcome in, Emiliano. So the rating will be cosmetic. That is what we're doing. Sure, I have that right there. Okay. Solely on appearance. Exactly. Correct. Yes. So just based off of appearance, since we're not doing personality or anything, because there's a lot of people here who probably don't know what these characters act like. Not very many lore nerds here like me, so I think I might as well give a bit of an explanation, a more visual explanation of it. Hello. Okay. Here, I wanna steal you from a different screen. Watch this. Watch this. We went here, and now we're gonna go here. Yeah, we're ranking it based on solely appearance. No personalities and stuff. Yeah. Because, again, I don't think a lot of you know these characters. Can I see my mouse scroll over it if I pull it up? My default boring mouse because I forgot to change it? Yeah. Okay. So yes, this is our list. So what I will do, for example, Soul Bad Guy right here. I will take him, say, this is Soul Bad Guy. I will click over to here, and I will show you Soul Bad Guy. And I will go, look at Soul Bad Guy. What do you think about him? That's what we're going to be doing, basically. But before we get into the thick of it, I think something has to happen considering what we're doing today. Let me just check myself for a little bit more so I can get my full range of motion. Okay. I got us some good background music. So welcome, welcome. Let's start off, shall we? We'll go in character order. And to start it off, we will do Soul Bad Guy. Let us begin. Welcome, Gregory. You came just in time. We just began. Soul Bad Guy is our first character, based off of appearance. What are we thinking so far? Here, let me get the full slow scroll. his really cool color scheme. I love the black, the what is it? The black, red, the gold and white. It's so good. I love his like cut at the top and his cropped jacket, and his like kind of like a reference to his more like crusader-y garb in the old games down here. His free on there, and you don't know it, but his headband up here says "Rock You." Of course, it's the Queen reference, because, I mean, he is a Queen reference. He's a walking, talking Queen reference. Also, his weapon in the back, which is called... It's not the Junkyard Dog in this game. I think it's the Outrage. It might be it's either the Junkyard Dog or the Outrage. It's one of the two in this game. I forgot. I'm a bad Guilty Gear fan. I forgot if his weapon was called the Outrage or the Junkyard Dog. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up just to see if I'm right. I'm fucking right. Oh my god, I'm so smart. Praise me, I'm smart. Curry, you mean solely? But yeah, his weapon is called the Outrage. I remembered. This one's not the Junkyard Dog. The Junkyard Dog is an Exard. This one is the Outrage. I'm so smart, thank you. So bad guy. What are we thinking? Also, look at his hair. His hair is like... He has it in like a ponytail in the back, so it kind of comes on down. And all the way back here. He actually has super long hair. C+, you would consider granting him a higher ranking, but alas, he has multiple belts? That's crazy. Belts are so cool. L opinion, look at these cool belts. Like his like belt around his waist down here, and then his like belted jacket too. These aren't even belts, I was wrong. This is like, yeah, his like belted bottom. There's a lot of belts in Guilty Gear. What are we thinking? What's the whole rating? So we have 1 for C. I'm gonna get a full array and then we'll vote on it. A, B, A tier. So between C, so I'm thinking, so around this area then. Let me see if I can actually pull something else up. Get up to burn, stone the pride, never fear your desire. Oh my god, I love Big Bus Sonic. Let's start up. Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. Gray is faster than me. Where are we placing Soul between those three that were like the first said? So far, 2 votes for A. Will depend on how many votes are cast. Yeah. Just like a wave, get up to rock, get up to burn, stand with the pride, never the ways to make her. I love the song so much. Okay, so I guess A tier for Soul. Thank you so much for the poll that I was gonna make. Soul gets a nice high A tier placement. And next up, it will be Kai Kisuke. After Soul Bad Guy is this little man. Kai Kisuke is really cool. He has some like an interesting design, I'd say. He probably has one of my favorite like older designs. But like his new design is still good too. As you can see, he's very, like, together with his design, right? He's got the jacket on his shoulders. He's got like very short. He got like very short hair in comparison to Soul's. He's got a super like long V-neck shirt coming down into a belt for his jeans. Yeah, he's like jeans with little crosses at the bottom, keeping the blue throughout like head to toe. The blue and black kind of holding on through, with the white kind of shining through in these upper areas. He has the little belt like buckles for the jacket. He probably likes stale bread and water with no ice. How could you be so mean to my guy Kai Kisuke? He's a royal man, okay? He wears only the fanciest of garb. Well, not really. Listen, he's wearing some casual garb in this game. Look at his, like, glove. And his other glove down here. And it's like his like belt that comes down here that acts as a holster for his sword, because his holster is connected right on here. He has such a cool hair, like cool hair, like color scheme. The only thing separating this twink from being default in character creators is blonde hair instead of brown. C+, damn. B, he is well-drawn, generic-looking anime character. The Kai Kisuke hate, damn. So, it's between, like, B and C, then. Yeah, between B and C for this one. That's my heart beating you. Ooh, 50-50. Be sure to get in the votes now or I'll add in. Okay, never mind. Oh my god, it's still wait. Oh, wait, no, yeah, never mind. Hey, ride the fire. It seems like C might be Kai's placement. It might, yeah. Kai Kisuke will be placed C. You did Kai so dirty. How could you do him so dirty? I can't believe this. Well, next on the list either way is May, the dolphin girl of the game. Here is May. If you take a look, she has a very orange poppy color scheme. The Totsugeki girl. She's got orange eyes, which matches out with her orange outfit, her orange and black. The browns of her hair kind of match up with all the black coloration, because it's all super dark in those areas. She has some, like, blue incorporated in there, too. Blue and white. Kind of, like, stitch marks on the sleeves and, like, jacket stuff. She does not have pants. She has, like, bike shorts. And then she has some very big shoes with some text on them. But, like, she has some very, like, big, like, boot-like shoes. Probably very, like, cushiony at the bottom. And then she's got, yeah, then she's got a super massive anchor. So yeah, an S tier, Totsugeki tier, perfection. That's not practical. That's not a practical outfit for sailing the high seas. Oh, I mean, she technically is a sky pirate. So she kind of... she's kind of, a bit high up in the clouds for it to be down on the ground. Also, the word you're looking for her pants is splat. That is not a practical outfit for sailing the high seas. I see that doesn't change anything. So then I suppose with 2 votes for S and Totsugeki, I think the D tier probably wouldn't win out considering all the votes. So I guess she's our first S tier. And speaking of practical outfits, by the way. Take a look at our next character on the list, Axel Lowe. He is next, right? Yes. Take a look at Axel Lowe. If Totsugeki were included in her art, her ranking would increase dramatically. If only they give her the dolphin. It would improve her whole look, honestly. And it was in the background, so I guess it counts. Yeah, it was in the background of the shot. Shotgun and head. Okay. So this is Axel Lowe. He has a very interesting black and white headband with very long blonde hair. You can't really see it too well, but he has blue eyes up there. And he's got like a bunch of layered clothing. He's got a cut that's like a little bit buckled with a couple of just decoration zippers on his under jacket, or his undershirt. And then it has like a flannel jacket over top, which is like a red, yellow, black, orange, and white. Super like colorful for a flannel. Well, like not here, but like down here and over here. And then he's got some black fingerless gloves, not brown, brown fingerless gloves. He's got a belt which has a little insignia of Britain, of Great Britain, because he is very British. He's so 90s. I mean, he is technically from the 90s. And then he's got, but like, look at his pants. Look at his cool pants. He's got like very baggy pants and these cool shoes. With like a zipper that goes, like his like zippered pants, little like they're all like stitched up kinda for the look. See that it said like being 90s is a bad thing. Yeah, it helps his look, okay? He is super 90s intentionally. Because he is a 90s man after all. He's actually, but you know, that's just me doing a tidbit. You'll give him a C tier, but his Britishness prevents him from getting higher? Damn. I mean, you gotta think about, like, I mean, he's got like a good streetwear outfit, I'd say. His name is too close to Axolotl without committing. Actually, fun fact about his name, Axel Lowe. Actually, what this name is a reference to is there's a singer-songwriter, I think songwriter, named Axl Rose, who is literally just him. According to his belt, Scotland has never left the United Kingdom. Has left the United Kingdom, but not the not Northern Ireland. B+. His outfit actually looks practical, but it's not too heavily over-designed. Okay, so it's between. Well, guess what? Will this one be between? Yeah. Okay. BCD. Yeah, that kind of range. Hope Free. Oh, I love that the song has Hope Free in it. One vote for B, 2 votes for C. Sounds good. Alright. That seems to be placement for, yep, for Axel Lowe in C tier. Next one up. In it, like a British. He's very British. I'm so sorry to inform you. Technically, other characters on this list are British. They just don't listen. At least he's British and he commits to the part because he actually sounds British. Bridget is also British, but does not sound British. Think about that. And Kai is French, but doesn't sound French. Think about that. Next one up on the list, Chip Zanov. To take a little design overview on him. As you can see, he has a very, like, wild outfit with a long side cut around the side. He's got a very cool, like, layered look where it's kind of like a little bit like one's over, one's under, with this little thing keeping the two parts together. This little zip up, like, neck collar, along with another one that's kind of above it. He's got a bunch of arm braces which are all buckled, which kind of like move out to his hand things. He's got a very long arm blade, which comes off of this, what is it? Like little point on his arm. He's got a huge rope belt. An absolutely massive rope belt. And super baggy pants. Super baggy white pants with little tassels on the side and little, like, things in here. I forgot what they're called. And, like, the belt kind of isn't fully on, sort of. So it kind of, like, comes down here a bit, I think. Like, there's some left over. And then at his back, he's got this huge, flowing red, like, I guess, just cloth. I don't know what kind of cloth it would be. And then all down his feet, he's got some buckled and belted, shoes. Which come down very nicely. And, like, they're kind of like sandals, but not really, as they kind of go a bit high up and are all buckled the whole way down. He's also got, earrings, little red earrings in there. And he's got some nice gray hair to cap it off. What are we thinking for Chip Zena? After we place them all, by the way, I'm gonna try and see if I can argue characters into the positions I think they deserve to be. Welcome, Bravest. We're still making our way through so far. His shoes and pants are dope, but I couldn't make his shirt work, and I'm not small enough for it, and it's also kind of weird. I could see that. You would rate him higher, but there's a massive orange thing around his waist, C tier. Oh, what, you mean his orange was like rope belt? I could understand that. And you have no particular thoughts B tier, so based off B tier and A tier, the ones that we have, I guess we could do an ABC spread. Yeah. How dare you not think the rope belt is cool? I agree. The rope belt is really cool. Oh my god, it's already a three-way tie on the vote. Okay, B won it out then with 50. Alright. Chip Zanoff taking B tier. Next one, I like all of these characters' sense. I'm gonna, when it comes around to it, I'm gonna try to argue as hard as I can to get Kaikisuke up. Okay, he deserves it. We ended the poll at the same time. We calculated that to get the message to appear twice. Okay. After Chip, we have Potemkin. Well, it's a new... Yeah, I didn't know that could happen. So, welcome. This is Potemkin. So, as you can see, he's got a very tight, like, uniform, like, green uniform. He's got very, like, technical arm, like, weaponry. Wait, is he not a big robot? No, he's actually a dude. Like, he's just a really buff guy. And he's got like you can see his helmet over here, and then he's got like, yeah, see like his uniform garb comes out down here, and he's got big shoes down here. Yeah, no, he's just a big buff dude. He's not a robot. You can see his legs down here. Everything you know is a lie. He's... I'm sorry to inform you, he's not a robot. Very cool, IT. Actually, it seems like... Yeah, it seems like A tier is the most, like, there's no need to vote on that one. A tier was unanimous across the board. Next one is a character that, I don't wanna talk about how I feel about this character. This is Faust, as you can see him, with his very silly paper bag, his droopy medical outfit, with little branding, his, like, stethoscope kind of drooped around his neck, or draped around his neck, his absolutely massive scalpel for a weapon, and his little, like, what is it? His little, like, syringe just kind of, like, slumped over and is now kind of down here. And his, like, super short pants, which kind of, like, cut off, like, a bit early, and his sockless shoes, and his massive gloves. You actually like his S tier look? Okay, an A tier look, an A tier look. So, what, you think this guy might be between S and A? I could see that. I really like Faust. I really like this guy. He's so good. %, S, okay. 50-50. A is winning it out with the most votes. Any vote could pick any. I mean, one vote could tie it, but another vote could cement it even further. If there are, but if this is where it might sit, I think it might just sit at A. A tier for Faust is very noble, I think. Yeah. One vote would not tie it, 60-40? Oh. I thought it... Well, listen, math is not my strong suit. I don't know how to do that part of it. Sorry, I turned around. I don't know why. Okay. And that seems to be that. Next one up on the chopping block is Milia Rage. Don't worry, you'll handle my YouTube ad revenue. You're a math guy. When I get there, ad revenue is it's a bit of a ways off, I'd say. Yo, S tier already? There's still so much more to go. We still have a whole character to take a look at. Let me scroll down a bit. Sorry, I'm just getting all my tabs in order. I've accidentally messed it up. Okay. So this is Emilia. She's got super long hair. She's got like the little Russian hats, I forgot what they're called, little attachment tag, and she's got a super tight, like, winter jacket. She's got like tights and boots. It's a very simple, clean cut look with very, like, simple colors, with, like, a dark tan and, like, a bunch of oranges and a little bit of blue, but, like, oranges and tans, really, and with yellow for her hair. I'm seeing an, what is it, an S tier, an S tier, an S tier, and a B tier. Yeah, I think this one would also be between those two, right? I really like Milia's look. She's like so well put together. Also, another thing I want to mention is how her jacket is actually in two parts. It's cropped here, and she has a different jacket underneath. So like, it's two separate jackets. She has two jackets to make a super jacket? I think so. Her jacket is so nice. I love the, like, tight look of the jacket. Like, it's super, like, to her body, but in, like, a good way. She's prepared for when she has to lend her BF her jacket. I gotta check something really fast. Okay. S tier seems to have won it out. It seems Amelia Rage shall be our second ever S tier. So you said, speaking of boyfriend, so they're not dating, and they aren't together, but this guy was in love with her. He was really into her. But, she was never into him. This is Zato 1. He's got a very, he's got, like, a very, like, tight-to-the-body bodysuit. A very, like, dark-colored bodysuit. He's got, like, arm cuts in here, which I think are really cool that it shows off this whole section. He's got, like, armbands kind of coming up in between his fingers here. He has, like, a little eye covering here with, like, a belted, buckled eye cover. And a little belt here, and he's got just some regular boots. Very tight fit suit. Zato 1 implies the existence of Zato 2, 3, and so on. That's terrifying to see. So, it's so funny you mention that, actually. Because there is a character, there is a group of characters, 3 of them, from the old games called Guilty Gear Isuka, which never come back. And their names are Zako, not Zato, it's Zako with a K. Or like that. And it's Zako A, B, and C. They literally do not have their own names. It's just like, one is Zako A, one is Zako B, and one is Zako C, and they don't look the same. Guilty Gear Isekai? I mean, that's technically... Guilty Gear Isekai is just Axel Lowe's story, so, like, it already happened. But there's another Guilty Gear game called Isuka, which is the one where, he's most prominent. I remember where those 3 are prominent. But it seems pretty... Oh, it's pretty 50-50. Any other lurkers would like to vote, since it's 4 out of 5? Yeah, lurkers, if you're... we know you're here. If you think you could sway this vote, sway it. If you don't, then I'll add on to my vote. I'll play some if nobody joins in. You voted B? Well, vote again. Make a new account. Vote again right now. I love this song so much. I love all the slow Guilty Gear songs. They don't really get as much love as the, like, hype songs. But the song is just so good. Okay. Since it's like this, I get to weigh in on my vote. My vote would have been for B out of these 2 options. So I'll just throw Zato right in B. And end it there. Zato is... I think I really like his, like, coloration. And that is... appearance never changes. We did it again. I'm impressed at our, like, somehow coordination throughout time and space. Okay, next one on the list. Literal hive mind. It's what happens. You've spoken to me too much. I'm so sorry. Alright. Next character on our list. Ramlethal Valentine. So let's start it from the top. She's got a very, like, interesting white hat with a little shamrock on the side. He's got very long, kind of like... Well, she's got very scruffy hair, more like it, not very long. So, like it's, like, dense hair. She's got, like, an undershirt, right here. And then she's got like a, what is it? She's actually wearing 3 shirts. She's wearing this here and then sort of like vested shirt here, which probably ends up here because we can't see it. And then another shirt on top of that. She has these like arm coverings and this huge like living flesh type look, which is her like cloak. She's got short shorts, which like are super short. She's got like belts all over, pluses even. These little leg covers, little like straps around her leg, and these super like covered like leg guard. And then she has feet. That's also a thing she has. And then she has like kind of stuff over here. B tier. She goes barefoot into battle. Okay, I'm just gonna say something that like I think is very funny. Oh, feet. Damn, the feet tanked her reputation. So the thing about Ramlethal, fun fact, is when they animated the characters for Guilty Gear Strive, they added like jiggle physics to these characters for some stuff. Well, Ramlethal has that in her like thighs. So she has like physics in here. I'm rating her between S and A. Okay, wait, bare feet? You need to change your answer? It's not what you think. Thigh jiggle? Yes, she actually has that in the game. You do any of her moves that expose her legs, and like you look closely, they actually move. Doesn't look the sort of thighs that would jiggle. You would be surprised. The animators really went for it. You can see in her stuff down here that, like, they're in, like, every shot. All of her stuff blows back the cloak. Like, she fights with 2 gigantic swords. But yeah. Yes, it cuts off there, and there's another one. I was right. I was actually correct. I was accurate in my assessment. It seems it's stuck between S and A. Now I have to join in on the vote and give my take. I'm gonna end the poll there and slot her into A. I'm sorry, S tier people. She just needs to put some pants on is my opinion. I don't like when they're like this short. I'm sorry, S tier people, but I would have liked it better if these kind of like came down to like here or like here. They're too short. I don't know. Too much exposed like area for it to be like a good outfit. It doesn't bother you. That's completely 100% alright. I'm just the kind of person who's super outfit centric, right? I love outfits, so okay, next one is Leo Whitefang. Okay, where to start with Leo? Leo has like a very shaggy hair with a beard that comes down right over here, which kind of doesn't have an overlap, just all around the bottom. He's got these super massive cross swords. He's got this super scruffy fur jacket with a bunch of belts and like little buttons in there. He's got like he's got 2 shirts on, one undershirt and one overshirt, and as well as 2 belts down here, one for here and one for down here. And he's got a third, he's got 3. A third one down here, which is also tied up. And he's got like super long white pants, which kind of complement this part here. It's birthday train. And then he's got these like super nice brown and black shoes. S immediately A tier. You feel like you feel as though your opinion on male characters is always going to be lower than female ones. That's completely that's completely alright. I'm the opposite, actually. I always, for some reason, like yeah, he's got the furthest spread of what is it? He's got the furthest spread of what people think of him. It's the biggest split, but you like this, but the swords? Yeah, he's got super, like, he's got, like, these super long, kind of, like, beat you over the head with them swords. Which are sharp on all edges, by the way. So we kind of can, like, punches the shit out of you with this side. But then this is back stance and then slashes you with these. Because his whole thing is, he has a back stance where he like, turns his back to you. Cross guards and then like hits you. But it seems Leo Whitefang will be put in A tier. A tier is getting the longest out of all these categories. Next one is Nago, the only character in the game with a one-shot rating because of how he works, his whole mechanic. He's got a super cool Oni mask with, like, I don't know what that says, but he's got like text on his mask. He's got this super large katana, and another tinier one over there. And he's got 3 belts right here for different parts of his outfit. This jacket, which is tied up right there, which kind of comes over one of his arms, but not the other. And he's got this, like, nice purple undercoating it all, like in the back there, in this sleeve here and down here. He's got this super nice, like, bottom, what is it, like, dress kind of garb? Which is just another jacket part, like, tied around his waist. And his super, and his, like, kind of, like, tighter pants with his little, like, kind of cut out the front, like, boots. You would play him if he could dash? I mean, he technically can. He has a move that allows him to dash forward. Hi, I know you want my attention, hi. Yeah, Nago between... He's right here. He was so silent until I started touching, until I started, like, petting him. Yeah, but you don't want a command to dash. You want to dash. I could see that. Yeah, he has a command dash, not an actual dash. I used to play him solely because he's actually just really good. But it seems it's a tied again. One more vote could break this tie. I love his, like, hair. He's like his hair in the back too. Here, let's take a look at some of his images and see if this fixes it. It changes how people feel about him. He's got this maskless appearance. I mean, if SMP are tied, shouldn't you go in A? That's true. In fact, yeah, I'll do that. That sounds like a wonderful choice. He looks better without the mask. You don't like his mask? His big Oni mask? That's so sad. His Oni mask is so cool. I suppose I will end this by slotting him in A. Next character on our extensive list of characters, we shall come over with Giovanna, who is a Rushdown character. So she's got a kind of unbuttoned white overshirt, which is tucked into these very long pants, which are super droopy. Like, as you can see, her leg kind of falls. Hi. Her leg kind of falls along this point, right? Like, along this point. So it's super droopy in the back and the sides. They're super, like, big pants. You know what it was? You're stiffing my face. Okay. She also got these high heels with the little cutouts, and there's a detail about her outfit that we can't see here because they show it off here. Buddy, hi. Here, I know what I have to do for the rest of this. For the next couple of minutes, I need you. While we talk about Giovanna, I'm gonna hold him. Here. Buddy, I got you. Stop squirming this hard. You're making it so hard for me. Okay. You want to go down? No. He just wants to hang out. Oh, I know what he wants, but I can't give it to him. Okay. So let's scroll back up and take another look, shall we? So this, yep, she's got a very, like, no, I think that's Shadow, but I don't know. It might be. But she's got very red hair, no matter if it's two-tone or not. She's got a super large dog in the background, which is like a very green dog, which matches the green of her shoes and like inner sleeves. She's got these buckles along the side, which keep her pants here. And she's got these very nice brown gloves. A tier, doggo carries. Oh, she's just got like a badge here. And like straps that kind of come down here. B tier, she is very well designed. She's super cool, yeah. Doggo approved S. So A, B, and S is what this is going to be between. Hold on, I gotta move some stuff. It's okay. You got it. There you go, look at that. It's open. You can... It's an open spot now. You just want to jump on me, okay? I got up and I took stuff off and moved it around. Red hair has to be S. I mean, S and A are super closely tied with all four votes. If I could add to the vote, I would probably vote A. But I think I might. I'm gonna let her ascend to S. Because we need A is getting a bit too large. Next one. And I will judge you harshly for where you rank this guy. Anji Mito. He has this super nice flowing kind of like cropped shirt, which comes like along his back and along his sleeves, which are connected at the back. He's got this super flowy outfit with an exposed center. These super cool gloves, but I know. He's got his fans, which he kind of has positioned, as you can see. Doggo likes Anji. I don't know what he likes right now. I think he wants me to let him outside at the end, but I can't do that right now. I'm pointing at him, but he's not looking at me. I do as well. He's A tier. He is so cool. He's got like this like ribbon kind of tie. And he's got these like super flowy pants with this like Mount Fuji decoration and these butterflies and some sandals at the bottom. Like, look at this guy. Okay, he also got some tiny little glasses. C tier, and made choose a particular image, but you find it hard to know where to look at him. I could pull up a different image. Actually, I'll pull up one of these images down here. Let's take a look at his images down here, just to take a look at his outfit design. I need to just grab. Oh hey. It's safe intoxication. I don't listen to the song ever, but I like it. Yeah, here's a different look, a different perspective of his outfit. His outfit is designed in that such way. Okay, I can get that. A tier. It seems to be A and S. Ooh, S tier. Oh, yeah, S tier seems to be taking it. There's still people left who would need to vote, but I already have my vote, honestly. Oh, it seems that S tier is the winning it the hardest. It seems Anji Mito might be an S tier. I'll give it another few seconds for any other last second votes, but it seems Anji Mito is an S tier design. Which I get, he's my favorite. Thank you, well, my second favorite, but thank you all for agreeing with me. He is an S tier design. Oh, too late, I placed him already. I placed him, too late. Your vote was second too late. He's already in. I get my favorite character in S tier. My second favorite character and the third favorite character in S tier. Haha. Why are you looking at this? Why are you looking like that? We're having a dog interruption. Why are you looking like that, huh? I was able to put him downstairs. Yeah, he went down. But that just let us get back to this. I'm so glad we get to put Anji in a high tier. He deserves it so much. Next character is Ino. Ino has a very interesting design where she has like a popped collar short shirt that's tied up in the center. She's got this over-covered shirt and a massive witch hat with like a little face on the front with a little like skull. She's got these like short gloves, this little like kind of design here, which continues down with this like kind of flowing bit down there, and these boots that go from foot to like above the knee, and this super interesting guitar. Her hat is S tier, the rest of her is fine, you suppose? I could see that, yeah. The hat carries no question, so is she between, I guess, B and S? Yeah. B, S, A, B is her three in-betweens. Oh my god, I love the song. Ooh, it's just a split between three. Whoever votes next gets to determine very heavily where she goes. A tier just got another vote. If nobody else weighs in now, yeah, no, never mind, actually. No, that's it. A tier for her. Without hat, she's an A tier design because you like the color of her guitar. If she doesn't go in an S, you hate. Don't worry, there's still more characters to go through. So what we just did was the base cast. The rest of these are now DLC. We've reached a new element of the DLC cast. Well, let's begin with the first ever DLC character, Gold Lewis. As you can see, he's super Texas. He's got the full beard, which is kind of like... The mustache is kind of put up right here. Ooh, what element? Fire, water, iron? I mean, depends on the, Californium. More specifically, he's more like white... He's the Secretary of Defense, so, like, he's a bit different in that one, in that respect. He's American. He's super American. He's got this like overcoat jacket, this super long tie, which kind of like continues down, and he's got these like horseshoe patterns on his fingerless gloves, which don't fully come up, and these massive and this like massive coffin which he holds onto with the chain with little like alien arm coming out of it. He's got like the jeans, the little like over thing they do in like Texas and stuff, with the like cowboy kind of look. He's very cowboy, like business cowboy, with like the goat horns and stuff, like the bull representation in his outfit. This one got like a little, he has both eyes, so he has little like this eye is covered with his Kiss of Death design, I like to call it, because it's what his theme is called, so. Oh, 3 votes, and they're all for A. He gets an A for America tier, I suppose. I think that might be it, yeah. Gold Lewis gets an A tier for his design. Next character on the chopping block. USA. He's a very American man. He eats a burger, canonically. We did it. Congratulations. All American invaders win today. Today was a winning day for democracy. Next up on the chopping block, Jack O'Valentine, who I also have to mention, has a different look, kind of. Well, Ram also eats a burger, but everyone knows that. Yeah, she eats a burger, and it saves the world, kind of. It's not even a joke. So this is Jacko Valentine. She's got a very broken, like, well, she's just Jacko now. But she's got a very broken, like, halo. And two-tone hair, which is red and then white underneath. With a white, like, bodysuit, right? It's like a one-piece suit. And then she's got, like, a belt here with a little jack-o'-lantern, design. She's got her mask in her hand, which I like more than her actual look. Oh, One Piece reference? Oh my god. Real? The halo and hair are cool, and you like the bell bottoms. A tier. The One Piece is real. He's also got a giant ball and chain, and her appearance isn't complete without me showing you a crucial part of her appearance, in my opinion. She puts the mask on in gameplay. The mask is something that she actually wears. And B tier have been crazy for her. I can understand that. So they have like an A tier, B tier, A tier. Yeah, I think A and B. Between A and B for Jacko Valentine, it seems. I didn't know she was just called Jacko in this game. The Valentine's not here, which is so sad. I guess Jacko and Jacko Valentine are different characters. Oh well. Maybe they just didn't add Valentine. 2 votes to make it a 50-50. Get your votes in now to place the silly Halloween girl, the trick-or-treat girl. It ties up again. Any last-minute votes? The mask stays on? I know, I agree. She looks so much better with the mask on. They could have done so much stuff with the mask, though. The concept art for her mask was so cool, like, because it was so expressive. But they didn't do it. They didn't do all of her cool expressions, which is so sad. It's depressing, honestly. They should have done it. But it seems she's stuck between A and B. I think I shall take my own liberty and slot her in B. I'm sorry, A voters. I also am a B voter. Her design doesn't do it for me. I don't like that it's just one piece and like the super large cut in the middle and the cuts on the legs don't do it for me. It's like a weird bodysuit, which puts her lower. And move this on to the next character, Happy Chaos. You don't like One Piece clippage. You have to edit what I said to just remove any part where I said like anything that specifies what I'm talking about with her outfit too. So this is Happy Chaos. He has a darkened halo over his head. He's got super grayed out hair and horns, little devil horns. And these, like, he has glasses on, which you can't really see too well, but they're like crosses. They're kind of like X's, which with connections in the middle and the sides of the X, you know. He's got like X's for glasses. And he's got this cool, like, heart design in the center. Which, like, is kind of like a bleeding heart kind of thing with, like, teeth and, like, stars all over. He has a like a buckle belt, which is like strapped to his legs, which is to holster his 2 guns, because he has 2 guns. So his thing is a practical, like, secondary belt. So he's got this shirt, shirt that's off one arm with an orange interior. And he doesn't wear shoes. But he's got this, like, super, like, tight fit, like, black pants with this, like, very actually simple belt. It's just a simple white belt, which acts to contrast really well with his hair and is, like, in the insides of his hands. He doesn't care about anything, and that's awesome. Yeah, he is very, you could see it through his design how kind of simple he is. He's complex yet very simple, I'd say. You could also probably get a look of his crazy in his eyes. Which you could see in his, like, darkened, kind of hard to see eyes. What are we thinking? What are we thinking for, We're thinking he's an S tier design? Or do you think he deserves, like, any other spot? And, okay. SA? Are we gonna go between S and A? I think we might as well, right? C tier? You don't know why, but he bores you? I see. I guess it's because of how simple it is. But it seems it's between S and A. What are we thinking for the gun-singing broken messiah, Happy Chaos? I'm so excited to get to my favorite character, by the way. My favorite 2 at the very back, well, 3 at the very back. Season 3 has just been like a knockout for me with good characters. What are we thinking? I'm thinking, personally, out of S and A, I'm thinking probably... I would put him in S tier because I like him a lot, like, visually. He's just super distinct from the rest of the cast. Like, if you had to look for Happy Chaos out of all the selection, you could kind of, like, go to him immediately, right? Votes? Nobody's voting anymore. It's an uprising. With no votes, I will just vote based off of what chat said. So, which is S tier, A tier. Oh, I guess they're just not coming in. I guess the poll just isn't showing it. I guess you could just tell me. Since I don't see, yeah, since they're not coming through on this end. Yeah, you could just tell us what you said. So we have an A vote and probably an S vote, right? Oh, there you go. A and S, 50-50. Yeah, it did. Yeah, it didn't show, so I was so confused. It's like we're having an uprising. Nobody's voting. I'm gonna just like slot him an S because I get to have my own opinion. It's 50-50. Every time you 50-50, I get to put him wherever I wish. YouTube being weird as always, I guess. It's so sad. YouTube just is mean a lot of the time. It literally hates us. Oh, next one, Biken. So she's got super long, flowy red hair. A little like crest, like little like face tattoos, kinda. An eye patch. This kind of like samurai garb. And she's got, so she doesn't actually have an arm in the side. She has, she has one arm, which you can see right here. And she's got like, kind of like a little, I don't know, no, it's not really high. It's kind of just shoes, like default, kind of like a little raised sandals. Which all come down with like, it all comes down like this at the very bottom. You can probably see her image in the background, which is very cool. She's fighting Anji. A less cool Anji, A tier? I see, I see. So she seems to be, yeah, between S and B tier. She's kind of between. Let's see if YouTube counts these. Okay, we can see them now. YouTube likes me again. It seems that... Yeah, it seems that no matter what, Baiken remains S tier. Up she goes. Less cool Anji tier? Don't worry, if you count her position, which is just list position, she gets below Anji. Speaking of anyways, no, wait, what? No, it doesn't have nothing to do with Anji. These two have something to do with each other, not Testament. Okay. Well, Testament anyway. Oh hey, you can see Jackal in the background getting hit. So this is Testament. Testament has a very large top hat, a very dark top hat, a huge scythe, which comes on down through. A sleeveless vest, which usually, I guess, vests are sleeveless, with exposed arms and gloves, a very frilly undershirt, and this kind of like skirt thing, and these big boots with exposed legs and such. Oh hey, the ship. SSS tier hat, A tier. Yep, she's sorry, they seem to be between S and A. Crimson Sights swaying in an enchanting dance. Elegant Grim Reaper. Testament's really cool. I really like them. I'm very yawny today. I guess I'm more tired than I thought I was. A tier seems to be winning out. I owned a couple of times, but nobody ever heard it any other times. I think I did it maybe like 4 times, but that's the only audible time this whole time, actually. It seems like what the one that's winning out is A tier. A tier seems to be dominating this poll for a lot of these characters. And shall we move on to Bridget? Bridget is real cool. Bridget is a well-liked character. We're almost at the bottom. So take a look. This is Bridget. So she has this super puffy jacket. It's kind of like, which is like a very nice, what is it? Which is a very nice blue and white. A nice yo-yo, which is her weapon of choice. This like kind of tied around the like center bit, undershirt. And this giant handcuff around her waist. She's got this, she's got like a skirt down here, and these big shoes. And also Roger. Roger is also here, who is the, right here. Who is Bridget? Where's Brisket? Don't worry, Bridge is here. Take a look. This is Bridge. Don't worry. Bridge is here. Right then and right then and there. Roger makes her a B tier, B tier, B tier. B tier seems to be taking this one away. Yeah, I think this one's just an easy, no need for a vote, just a straight up B tier. B for Bridget. Yeah, Bridget fits right in with B. Next one on the list is Mr. Product Placement himself, Sin Kisuke. So, the reason why I'm calling Sin product placement is I looked at his outfit. And see this little thing here, the Ding Dong Ditch Hello, like, brand? Every single article of clothing he has, and the flag, are all from the exact same store. This brand here is his entire outfit, which is why I like to call him the product placement boy. But he's got this super tight shirt, along with this little cross at the center. He's got an eye patch covering one of his eyes. Bro is their #1 customer. Probably. I mean, like, literally, he even has, like little finger things. So he's got these little finger things, which, what is it? Like, that are also brand. He's also got this super flowy, like, jacket tied around his waist, and these very normal shoes, actually. An S tier, a C tier, okay. So he's a hype beast wearing nothing but Supreme. I mean, I don't even know if it's a popular brand, because nobody else wears the brand. He just wears the brand all over. B, I'm liking at the dedication to the brand, but it looks too normal. Yeah, he's got a very normal look, and besides his super tight shirt. Is Sin gonna, with this high of C votes, what, is Sin gonna go join his father in C tier? And also Axel? I just realized how many of these characters are, like, proportionately blonde. Yeah, it seems like he will. Sin Kisuke joins C tier. Next one is one that I'm going to have to ask about. Will we rate both characters as 1 or as 2? And you'll see why I'm saying that. This is Bedman. Will we rate the bed as its own character, along with Delilah as her own character? Wait, this is Asuka? Nope, Bedman was before Asuka. So this is Bedman. Shall we rate the... I guess we'll stitch them together. So you're rating both the bed and Delilah. So Bedman is all destroyed in this game. So he's kind of got like a cracked face and, well, I guess I don't know, it's a robot. And like this super long neck attached to a bed frame with this broken arm and his other arm. You can't really see it in this picture because of the way that it's cropped. But he has like a super large arm coming around the side with like big fingernails and stuff on like a 3-fingered robotic hand. B tier because he's a bed, an A or a B, and then Delilah with the little like Reddit 100 little like head thumbs up. and her, like, I guess, like, nails or screws in her chest. But put Delilah in D, we can't have that. What, you're gonna put... But we do love the updoot hairpiece. The updoot hairpiece sells it for you. 3 votes are in, and it seems that Delilah and Bedman seem to be, Ooh, okay, it's tied up now. I believe this means I get my pick, which I would love to put them in A tier. I love the unique character designs. I love how just weird they look together. It's so cool. Next one is Oscar R. Kreutz. Or just Oscar R. Let's take a look at this wizardy man, shall we? Some of them is cut off at the side are sharp. It's the very weird font for it, but it's supposed to do like our hashtag. Now for Oscar, we need to rank them both differently because design-wise, his clone, him and his clone are very different. Also, why does he have a cross on his shirt? Is he a priest? He is not a priest. He is the master of sorcery. It's just, I think it's just a design thing. S tier, 2 S tiers. Also, I'm only gonna rate Asuka's 1, because Asuka is just one dude. This is his outfit, after all. His current outfit, at least. And then he's got a little, like, flower in the eye. And then he's got, like, this super galaxy-looking cloak at the back. And then some big fancy shoes at the bottom. S tier, S tier, S tier, A tier. Oh my god, this song's so good. They're all good. This might be an S sweep, all things considered. He might take it away. I think he does. I think because there's also another S vote that's not clicked in yet, but S tier design for Oscar R, which I completely understand. He's really nice looking. Next guy on the chopping block. I'm gonna judge you heavily. This is Johnny. He's hot. How do you place him? He's got a super cool hat, this nice jacket. He's got the cool belts. He's got the, like, very normal pants, which fit him really well, and the shoes, the awesome shoes. He's got the little buttons and the belt. He has a good hat. He does have a good hat. C tier. You hate me? Okay. Lurker likes me with the S tier place. Literally say anything besides S tier and you hate me. That's how this is. The PTSD from Purgatory won't allow you to say your piece, so you'll follow the crowd for now. He has no nipples. Why does he have no nipples? It's an anime. Nobody has them in anime. If I go back to Happy Chaos. Neither did he, see? They don't draw them on the characters. I think it's like a weird censorship thing. You'd love to say D just to spite me, but since spite is not an appearance, you'll have to put him in S. Let's go. We don't even have to vote on this. There's one C tier. There's 2 S tiers, so go with the crowd. Bravest, you're going with the crowd. It means you're saying S tier. That means Johnny gets S tier. I gotta switch to the music. This is the best outcome. There couldn't have been a better outcome. I'm so proud of you all for picking right. Matt, take it from me. Spite not be worth it. Well, listen. You have Bravus. You also have to accept that. Theoretically, you could have gotten timed out for like 5 minutes, but your peers decided to time you out for 24 hours. That is not on me, okay? That is not on me. I'm not the one you should be looking to for it, okay? The council decided your fate. I am clearly innocent. I gave you the shortest possible time I could. I am just the judge. I was not the executioner. I was the judge and the jury, but not the executioner. You were exiled for a full way, and it was a widespread decision. It was, listen, it was a group vote. I voted on how long you would get timed out. I made a poll and asked, how long could you be timed out for? And your peers voted 24 hours. It was a majority choice. So technically, there's nobody to blame but your peers. You would like to change your answer? C+, you're too late. Too late. Too late. No. Elfelt time. I'm gonna switch the themes for the final ones, because the themes are too good to skip over. I gotta get all my stuff back. Okay. So this is Elfelt Valentine. You demand a recount? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I couldn't hear what you said. I removed it to Elfelt, you see. Okay. So this is Elfelt Valentine. She's got super nice, like, short hair with a little cover. A short crop jacket, little circular kind of cut in, which come with this little shirt, which comes on down into a big skirt, big fluffy skirt, or like tutu kind of thing, and these super long like boots that kind of cover her whole legs with a little bit of thigh in between, right here and here. She's got a very punk rock look. Or like punk rock or metal look. Because she's a metal singer. Oh, just got a choker, by the way. Easy S, I assume. Was that related to this? I guess this is an S too. 2 S's. Rubba dubba dubba, yeah, that's literally the lyrics. And they're good, by the way. They're really good lyrics. S tier, A tier. Oh my god. What was that? Post with the cam. Oh, that's the only song I ever listened to from that game. I never listened to any of the other ones. Rank for Elfelt Valentine, S or A. I got Johnny, so I'm happy. It doesn't matter where you place the rest of these characters. Three votes, all for S, 4 votes, 1 for A. 5 votes, 1... Yeah, S, it seems S in a lead that there's no way to lose from. Yeah, no, there's no way it's gonna lose. Up she goes into S. You wait in your vote, S. And with S, she rises. We reach the very end of our list. With a symphony, if you will, even. D tier, she doesn't bathe, you're evil. S tier, hell yeah. The S tier is the best vote so far. Look at her. Paracelsus kind of like curving through. You genuinely dislike her design, D tier? But she's all like bandaged up and kind of like falling apart, you're evil. Too, if you're Lurker, you're evil as fuck. And her like kind of fallen apart appearance. Manager override, S tier. So 2S, 2D. I need, I'm grasping at straws. Is anybody lurking that could appear and then give their opinion? Normal or not, no big deal. A tier? Okay. A tier. The craziness of her look matches her mind. Oh my god. Paracelsus is S tier. I think so. This is the most like separate spread that we've come across. So I'm seeing D tiers, S tiers, 2 S tiers, 2 D tiers, 2 A tiers. ABBA is D tier. You are evil. You are evil. I thought I could trust you. Five votes jumped in so quickly for this one. 6 votes jumped in so quickly for this one. It's a tie, 33 across all. If nobody else might come in to save this vote, so I might be able to win it and just score her an S because I get the tiebreaker vote. Ha ha ha. Put Paracelsus in S tier. ABBA being in the same portrait is just a coincidence. Exactly. Think about it. They're in the same picture. Rigged. Nah, nah, nah. She gets S tier. She deserves it. She deserves it. She won, actually. Ended before the poll, before the tie could be broken. Yeah, saved it. This is the list we ended on. I'm gonna save this and post it on Twitter. Post it on the hell, which is Twitter. You demand a mistrial. Somebody should be a bit lower. Okay, who do you think should be lower? That's ads. Go away. Who should be lower? ABBA, Lurker, you are incorrect. Lurker, who's your Lurker, who's your favorite Guilty Gear character? I'm very curious. Who is your favorite Guilty Gear character? Mr. Test, Mr. Tsunami, Mr. Bravo, Malcolm Myers. Out of this list, Lurker, you can't escape. You can't escape it. Out of this list of characters, you can't escape it. I'm gonna judge it off who you play. Oops, I'm gonna guess based off of who you play, if you're not gonna give it to. Fine, then May? Okay, cool. Oh, you can't see it, it's too dark. How does that feel, huh? How does that feel, huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what happens when you say ABBA should go in a lower tier. How dare I? I regret nothing. I'm gonna save this list again and have 2 separate lists. Are you going to lie to yourself just to spite Lurker? Yes, it's funny. Of course I am. Of course. For that exact reason. It's hilarious. Alright. Thank you all for stopping by. My throat is dying. I thought my voice is like so hoarse. I guess what a two leg break does. Messes with my my speaking voice. But thank you all for stopping by. I'll post those both on Twitter in just a bit. I'm gonna get some water. I should have probably had some. That's why I was looking around earlier. I was like, I forgot to get a drink. Okay. Thank you all for stopping by. And thank you for making this list almost good. There's some things that you did wrong, and I'm going to be sad about those. I'm going to post my own list at the end, by the way. On Twitter, I'm posting a 3rd one, which is just for me. But thank you all for stopping by. I will see you all tomorrow for... I forgot. Let me just unpopular opinions. I'll see you back for your hot takes tomorrow. That's what's happening. Now I'm watching myself in the bottom corner. Okay, I don't want that. Made music again. No, it has to be Guilty music, since this is the Guilty Gear stream. But thank you all for stopping by. I will see you all tomorrow. Hottest take, Aurora Stinky? How could you? It's such a horrible take that's gonna make me blue screen, actually. You're so mean to me.